Hello? Excuse me. Hi, sorry to bother you while you drink. You see, I was sitting in the corner over there, and I couldn't help but overhearing what you and your companions were talking about. I mean, you were pretty loud, so it was kind of impossible for anyone not to hear you. I'm not saying that you were annoying or anything. What I'm trying to say is that I heard that you're looking for a healer of some sorts, for someone to help you in your next mission. Is that correct? Well, if that's the case... Hi, I'm Alorin Wintersound. I am a cleric of the Church of Pelor, and I believe I meet the requirements of the person you're looking for. Excuse me, I haven't finished talking. Hi again. As I was saying, I've been training in the monastery my whole life to become an adventurer, just like you and your group. Excuse me? Why are you ignoring me? Oh, you think I look too weak to join you? Oh, well, it might be true that my physical strength is not the best, and that I may be a little skinny, and that I might be way lighter for someone of my height, but I like to think that my strength lays in my spellcasting abilities. Yes, as I told you before, I was trained by the clerics of the Church of Pelor until I became one of them. And now that I graduated, High Priest Edric thought it was a great idea for me to gain some field experience before my great mission. What mission? That's not important right now. What is important is that I think we can help each other. You and your group are looking for someone with healing abilities. I imagine that your previous quests have been quite rough without a healer in your party. So I'm proposing to join you and your companions on your next quest. It can be like some sort of tryout. You know, if you are satisfied with my work, maybe we can continue together. If not, we can go separate ways. What do you say? Oh, I got your attention. You want to know what sort of things I can do? Well, of course. Let me show you. First of all, are you hurt or do you have any recent injuries? Oh, your arm. You got stabbed by a goblin. Do you care showing it to me? Okay, let me see it. Come a little closer. There you go. Looks as good as new. That is a spell called Cure Wounds, and is one of my main healing abilities. The only problem with this spell is that I need to touch the person I want to heal. But you don't have to worry, I also know Healing Word. This is a less effective healing spell, but I can cast it and help anyone in my field of vision. Oh, but don't think for a second that all I can do is heal. I can also fight back in case we encounter danger. I have a variety of combat spells. For example, I can cast Guiding Bolt. It might not hurt that much, but it makes the target easier to hit on the next attack. Yes, any attack, it doesn't necessarily need to be mine. And I even know a little bit of necromancy. Yes, I spent most of my time in the monastery trying to improve my skills, so I read a bunch of books. One day, I found a mysterious looking book, and to my surprise, it belonged to a necromancer. Unfortunately, the clerics found out and confiscated the book, but I was able to learn an ability called Inflict Wounds. The name kind of tells you what it is about, but I basically can injure a creature with necrotic damage as long as I hit it. But my favorite spell is called Spiritual Weapon. With this spell, I can summon a giant floating spectral weapon to help me fight. What kind of weapon? Well, it can be pretty much anything I want. A sword, a mace, an axe, a hammer, and once I even saw a blue tiefling summoning a giant lollipop. It was crazy. But my weapon of choice is a spear. So basically, I can summon this giant magical spear that I can control and help us fight the bad guys. Pretty cool, don't you think? Oh, yeah, you're not impressed. I know, I'm sure you have seen even more amazing things. Well, then I guess that's a no. So, it was very nice to meet you, and sorry for bothering you. Where am I going? Back to my corner. Huh? You want me to join your party? For real? Yes, of course, that's amazing. I promise I won't let you down. Okay, so what is our first mission, boss? Oh, you don't want me to call you that? Then, what should I call you? Oh, that is a really pretty name. I mean, a pretty badass name. Yeah, that's what I meant. Spiders? What about them? Oh, we are hunting spiders. The local farm has been having trouble with spiders killing their animals, so we need to go to the forest and eliminate the threat. That sounds a little scary. Count me in. Are we going now? Should I get my equipment ready? Oh, I see. You are going to rest and spend the evening in the inn, and then go in the morning. That definitely sounds like a better plan than going blindly into the forest at night. Yes, I'm also staying in this inn, so I guess we can spend the evening together, or not. I mean, I don't want to annoy you or anything. You want me to stay? Oh, yeah, of course, you're right. It might be wise to meet the rest of the party. Look, there's a free table over there. Why don't we sit? Okay, so where do we start? Oh, I know. I saw that tiefling girl talking with you before. Is she part of the group? Yes? What can you tell me about her? So her name is Mishala, and she's a wizard? That's awesome! What kind of spells does she use? Abjuration? Evocation? Transmutation? Oh, you don't know. Well, that's okay. I'll ask her later. Who's next? The halfling playing cards over there? Yeah, I see him. He's the rogue? Salkin. That's such an interesting name. Now that I think about it, his height might help him sneaking into different places and getting advantageous positions against enemies. Wait, isn't he changing his card under the table? Ouch! Why did you hit me? Oh, of course, we don't want him to get caught. By the way, the music is pretty great, huh? What? The elf girl playing the fiddle is our designated bard? She's amazing. I didn't see her with you when you were all talking earlier. Oh, so she went to meet the band as soon as you arrived. She must really love music. I'm sorry, you said her name was... Liara, thank you. Now that I think about it, I did see a big man in robes talking with the rest of you. Is he also part of the group? Oh, Taukan the Goliath. The Goliath? Oh, sorry. I can't believe it. I've never met a Goliath before. Where is he? Oh, I see. He went back into his room. He's not very good with people. Well, at least we have something in common. So, what's his deal? I mean, what does he do? I imagine he's a barbarian of some sorts. A monk? Wow, that guy is full of surprises. I never expected someone like him to be a monk. I mean, the descriptions of monks in the books are kind of the opposite. You know, thin body and light as a feather, not giant bearman. So he's pretty agile even with his body structure, huh? And he specializes in counterattacks? That is so cool! Well, I guess the only one left is you. What can you tell me about yourself? Okay, so you are a fighter. And I can assume these scimitars in the table are the weapons you yield. They look really heavy, by the way. You must be very strong. You want me to try using one? Are you sure? Okay, here I go. Oh, oh, oh. It really is heavy. Well, at least I know that I will never be able to multiclass into a fighter. So that's everyone, huh? You truly look like a strange group of people. Definitely my kind of people. I'm so excited about joining you. Yeah, I mean, hopefully this mission goes well and we can continue together. At least for a while. Hey, thank you. You know, for letting me join your party. I want you to know that I was serious when I said that I promised not to let you down. And I like to keep my promises. Anyways, I should probably head back to my room. I will see you first hour in the morning. So, good night.